What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vivian, and I am back with another video. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, hello, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms, and don't forget to click that notification bell on the side. That'll keep you alerted anytime I upload a new video. I am a lifestyle influencer, and I will be sharing my journey on MOUNJARO tirzepatide. Okay, so this video is just going to be about my MOUNJARO journey from beginning till now, from 2.5 all the way to currently 7.5, which come Thursday I will be back on Big Man 10. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video because I'm going to discuss each dose I've been on and how much weight I lost. Again, just to give you a little introduction about myself being diagnosed until, currently on this medication. So I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes back in September of 2021, and I was put on metformin. I know a lot of us knows what that is and knows the complications. Metformin was horrible. I was on 1,000 milligrams in the morning and 1,000 for dinner time. The pain was unbearable. If you know, metformin would make you run to the restroom all day. And with that becomes a burning sensation. Okay? So it was becoming too much till I myself stopped taking it on my own will because it was making me more sick than I ever was. I tried breaking the pill in half, doing 500 in the morning and 500 at dinner time. That still wouldn't work. Fast forward to October 22. I was just on TikTok, not worrying about any medication or anything like that. I just happened to open my TikTok, and that's when I found this girl that I used to work with years ago. She was on there talking about this new medication that she's taking called MOUNJARO tirzepatide. And that's when I learned about the medication. I was like, man, I need to get on this since metformin is not working. I need to be trying this medication. Lo and behold, this was a brand new medication that just came out in 22. A lot of insurances didn't cover it because this is a brand new medication. Okay? My insurance did not cover it, which I would have to pay out of pocket. Savings card would have took off $500. That still was above my pay range. It was too much. Fast forward to 23 August. That's when I found out my insurance now covers it because I had done forgot about it. 23 came. I was saying I was going to do weight loss surgery and all that other crap. Went through the process. Supposed to hear back from the doctor, about the price and everything. They never called me back. Maybe that was a sign that I didn't need to do weight loss surgery. Nothing bad about weight loss surgery, y'all. I'm just saying. Maybe that was a sign saying I didn't need it. There was other options. Okay? So, August, I found out. I just started thinking about it. Found out from my insurance. Insurance now covers it. It's on the formulary. Boom, bam. Got it filled. August 20th of 23 is when I started MOUNJARO. So, the first dose, it's 2.5. Okay? This right here, 2.5. All right, so 2.5. Let me tell you, I was excited but nervous to take this because I didn't know what to expect about this medication. But it was the beginning of just the journey to better health. Okay. In July, when I went to the doctor, I was suffering. I had like a sinus infection or whatever. She checked everything. My glucose was high. Blood pressure was sky high. A1C was greater than 14. Come August 20th, started MOUNJARO tirzepatide 2.5. 2.5, the suppression was immediate. Like, I was just like just so new to this, I didn't know what to expect. Food noise, I learned about food noise on TikTok. Let me tell you something. TikTok, I learned a lot about this medication from a lot of people on TikTok. I mean, TikTok had more information than the doctors and the nurses. Okay, I mean, I learned so much, you know, on starting on this medication, what to do, what to eat, what to drink, all of that, what to expect, the side effects and things like that. My doctor, she put me on 2.5. She wanted to titrate me every 8 weeks to another dose or whatever. Okay, suppression was immediate. That's when like I said, I learned about food noise on TikTok. Food noise is you can be eating. Your brain is constantly thinking about what else to eat. Or after about 20 to 30 minutes, you're hungry for something else. Your brain is telling you may be hungry for pasta or a hamburger or french fries or stuff like that. Like, your brain does not rest. It's constantly telling you you need to eat something else. Even though you may feel full or for eating a Big Mac or whatever, your brain is constantly telling you you need to eat. That's why I so thankful for this medication, because I'm able to be at peace and my brain is able to rest. My brain is able to focus on more important things other than focusing on food 24 hours a day. Okay? Because this medication works on the brain and here. Okay? So long as it's controlling up here, I don't care how I feel. Whatever. I did not have nausea, which nausea is a main big side effect to this medication. It's most common. Headaches, things like that. I didn't have any of that. Only would feel strong suppression and that food noise was gone. Okay, so I only stayed on 2.5 for a month. And within a month, I was down 15.6 pounds on 2.5 of MOUNJARO. After a month, come September, I got on the 5 milligram. 5 milligram was wishy-washy. It was that fake friend. I did not like 5. I only experienced nausea and gagging on 5 only one time. And I was on live on TikTok. I was doing TikTok live. And I had to control myself from gagging on live. Like, my favorite food that I would think about, just thinking about it, I would get nauseated. I only experienced that maybe one time. But 5, I barely felt any suppression on 5. 5 would come and go. Sometimes I wouldn't feel suppression till maybe 2 days after, and it would come and go. Like, it was just that wishy-washy friend, that fake friend, I would call it. Okay? But on 5, within a month, I lost 8.6. Okay? Fast forward to October, it was my 3-month checkup with my doctor, since, you know, knowing that my A1C back in July was greater than 14. So in October, my A1C was down to 7.5. But at that time, I also switched to 7.5. Now, I was on 7.5 for 4 months. 7.5 really did me good. The suppression was okay, you know, but it came to a point to where I had to stop focusing on suppression so much, because you don't want to be so suppressed all the time to where you don't eat. You can't eat. You know what I'm saying? And you have to eat on these medications. I don't care how suppressed you are. You have to eat on this medication. You don't eat, you ain't going to lose nothing. I mean, you have to eat. You have to have a good meal. You get your nutrients, get your proteins in and everything. You have to eat. Even though you're suppressed, you have to eat. So at that time, I stopped focusing. I'm like, you know what? I really shouldn't be worrying about suppression like that, because I want to eat. You know, I don't want to be so suppressed where I don't eat or whatever, stuff like that. So long as that food noise up here was controlled, I could care less about suppression. Even right now, I could care less. So I was on 7.5 from October to January 12th. And within 4 months, I lost 29.8 pounds on 7.5 from October to January. Okay? Come January 12th, I went to Big Man 10. Now, I went to 10, not that 7.5 was bad. You know, I was just on TikTok and I was hearing from a lot of people that I follow, they follow me, and they always say, oh, 10 is bad, 10 is this, 10 is that. And me being curious, I was like, you know what? I've been on 7.5 for 4 months. I need to get off 7.5. I want to go to big. I started calling it Big Man 10. I said, I'm going to Big Man 10. I was on 10 for 2 months. 10 was no different than 7.5. It did the exact same thing. Exact same thing, you know. So still, now I experienced nausea one time on 7.5. I want to say that. And constipation. Week 11 of 7.5. I had severe constipation. And that was because the things I was eating, you know, like gumbo soup, you know, around that time when it get cold, gumbo soup. Louisiana, that's the type of food to eat around here in Louisiana, down south. Plus, I was drinking protein shakes. I was drinking 2 protein shakes a day. I had to cut that out. That's another thing. So week 11 of 7.5, I had bad constipation. Solve all that problem with Mago 7. But any over-the-counter medication for constipation you can take. I was just recommended Mago 7, and Mago 7 did the trick. So that's when I started eliminating protein shakes, because protein shakes can cause constipation. You know, it's good if you out and about running errands and you can't get to a meal or whatever. Then a protein shake would be good to have if you're on the go. But like the way I was doing it in the morning, in the afternoon, it was too much. So I eliminated protein shakes from 2 a day to 1 a day. And I started doing like a protein coffee. I would put it in my coffee. That's the only time I would have the protein. Or if I'm running errands, I'll have a protein shake. Other than that, not like it used to be. So that's the only thing during 7.5. Fast forward, like I said, January 12th, I was on, I started on 10 milligram. Like I said, 10 milligram was no different than 7.5. For 2 months, I lost 8.4 pounds. Then 10 was on a shortage, bad shortage. 10, 12.5, and 15. Okay? Due to the cyber attack, savings cards stopped working. The higher doses were on a major shortage. So I had to fall back on 7.5. Luckily, I was able to get, first of all, I still had 3 pens of the 7.5 since January. So I was okay. But I still was lucky to get 7.5 again from, you know, Walmart or whatever, because it had got so bad to where people had to, like me, that were on higher doses, had to fall back to 7.5 and 5. And then they were on shortages because everybody had to go back to that. So the only thing that was available was 2.5. I wasn't going to 2.5. That's too low. I was not. So luckily, I was able to secure 7.5. So I still had 3 pens from January of the 7.5. And then I had my refill, you know, of the 7.5. So I've been on 7.5 for a month and a half after doing 10 for 2 months or whatever. And I lost 8 pounds so far. Now come April 18th, which is this Thursday, because my shot day is every Thursday. I'm going back to Big Man 10 because I had already forgot about 10. Once I had dropped back down to 7.5, I was like, you know what? 7.5 really wasn't bad. It really wasn't. It really was not bad. I was just so curious. I was just ready to get off of 7.5. You know, everybody was talking so good about 10, and I wanted to jump to 10. But I really and truly should have just stayed on 7.5. Really wasn't doing me bad. So I knew my next refill was April 4th. I was already having in mind, I'm going back to 7.5. But Sam's had ended up sending me a text message to say, hey, your MOUNJARO 10 milligrams is ready to be picked up. That already filled. So I was like, okay, cool. 10 is back in stock. So I'm going back to Big Man 10, which my next shot is this Thursday, April 18th, on my birthday. I'm going to be starting 10 again. So there you have it. Y'all can add up all the calculations. You know, I wasn't trying to make this a long video. But you know me, when I get to talking, I can talk all day. So there you have it. That's where I am now. I took 7.5 right side of the stomach this past Thursday. Come this Thursday, April 18th, I will be back on Big Man 10, and I'm going to do the left side of my stomach. I'm going to give that a try. I'm not a stomach girl, but you know, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad, because I'm an arm girl. And then I begin to like my thighs, too. The stomach not bad. I'll try stomach again. And shout out to Keisha Dixon. She is a registered nurse. She is on here. And I was watching her latest video on how she squeezes her stomach. She pinches it. And then she gives her injection or something. So I said, you know what? Let me try that. Because I don't normally do it like that. When I used to do my stomach, I would never pinch it. I would just, you know, do that. I said, let me try it like that. Let me give my stomach a try and pinch it and then inject. I'll show y'all. I'll try to do a video on my next shot day and show y'all how I do my injections and stuff. But shout out to Keisha. Keisha, shout out to you. Because I said, you know what, let me do it that way. Let me pinch my stomach. Because I would never, when I used to inject in my stomach, I would never do it like that. I would never pinch the stomach, you know, or pinch the area, then inject. So let me do it like that. So thank you, Keisha, for that video. Because I learned something. Even though I've been on MOUNJARO that long, I learned something. I never thought of it that way. But yeah, shout out to Keisha Dixon. Shout out to you. And she has good information. She is a registered nurse. And she has good information. And she's one of the nurses that I look, and she's on TikTok too. She is one of many nurses that I look up to and that I trust with the information that she gives. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I just want to show y'all how I started and where I'm at. So, I'm hanging in there, but MOUNJARO terzepatide has been the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay? And I hope I can ride it till I can't ride it no more. But, yeah, I just want to come show y'all. Oh, yeah. What MJ has done for me, and I'm very thankful to be on this medication, because let me tell you something, MJ don't have me running to the bathroom like metformin. Okay? So all them complications I had with metformin, I don't have all of that with MJ. And that's why I say MJ was the best thing that ever happened to me. And my doctor, that's the only thing she wanted me on was MJ, and she was so glad when my insurance covered it. Because she's like, you definitely getting on. She didn't want me trying Ozempic. Because that's how much she believed more in MOUNJARO than Ozempic. Not saying Ozempic is bad. If Ozempic is working for you, good. I'm not saying anything, but it just to her, she really wanted me on MOUNJARO more than that. So, yeah. There you have it, y'all. I wasn't trying to make this a long video, but you know me, I can talk all day long if I had to. So, and I'm on a social media fast. Again, my TikTok MOUNJARO page, you can catch all my videos from start to finish. My TikTok is All Eyes on VIVI. ALLEYESONVIVI. That is my TikTok page about my MOUNJARO journey. You can catch that on TikTok. You may not see no latest videos because, again, I'm on a social media fast. I done got rid of 5 social medias. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I only kept YouTube. YouTube is like therapeutic for me, and it kind of takes my mind away from all the rest of the ones. So I'm on a social media fast from those 5 that I need. And it's hard, but I'm hanging in there. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms. And I will be back Thursday on my birthday. And I will be doing a video week 36. Big Man 10, left side of my stomach. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for my next one. And I will be back with many, many more to come. Bye, y'all.